The Lamb You Are, for David Chappelle, our lion. Hear me out, suspend for a few minutes any compulsion to contest what I'm about to say. I come in peace. Now, there's a familiar cinematic lie, but I mean it. I come in peace. Comedian Dave Chappelle continues to champion his art form. I decided to weigh in on his recent comedic commentary, supposedly about the trans community, but to my mind was about all of us. Friends, there is something sacred at stake here. Love. Our brother is one of the most courageous, brilliant minds of our day. And I will not cower under the scrutiny of a thoughtless, fear-inducing spirit that refuses to see the value in Dave's musings. He is challenging himself to be the lion that he really is, the soothing, affirming words of his mother during his youth. Every time he speaks with the comedic genius that causes us to half laugh, laugh out loud, or bellow to ourselves, ouch, he's the lamb speaking as a lion. Dave says the things that we are all thinking if we allow ourselves to truly think. No shade. We have been censored so much in our lives that we find it difficult to actually know what we honestly think. So when someone like Chappelle dares to uncover or enlighten those silenced places, we have to punish rather than look at ourselves. No shade again. It's what we do. But let's not punish Dave for being the lion of a comic that he is. Instead, let's challenge ourselves to love the lamb that has the courage to be his lion. I hear Dave when he speaks because I'm acutely aware of the concern and shit. Thanks, Dave. That sometimes come to my mind. Most of this stuff I wouldn't dare share with anyone. I have been well trained, as many, to keep that shit to myself. But my call is not Dave's. His is to remind us of the inhumane, fragile humanity that we all live with and that is within us. This is the value that Dave brings to us and the world. But we have got to learn to listen, lean into, self-reflect, and investigate all the nuances of his words and not let the content interfere with the message. He's almost always saying something to us about himself and about ourselves. It's like he's the 2-year-old David that scribbled all over the Ali photo and perhaps looking up into an amused but somewhat dismayed set of parental eyes for the love. David is always saying in some way, I love you. However, his way of expressing his love is by being free enough to say whatever is on his mind with a deep desire that we can and will hear him, then respond in love. First, by thinking, maybe smiling, and ultimately laughing. When we laugh, we are saying, we love you back, Dave. It's a reciprocal love relationship. There's no question that Dave has embraced and loved the lamb and lion he is. The question, at least to me, is can we love him as he loves us? He uses his gift with ideas and words in ways that invite us to consider how we relate to ourselves and others. He's not just cussing, swearing, tantalizing, or provoking for the hell of it, like any teacher, perhaps Griot. He is inspiring and educating. He's attempting to make us better people. Our responsibility is to listen, learn, and improve. Dave's comedy is not pretentious or superfluous. It is thoughtful and compelling. If you cannot hear the message in Dave's words, you are sure to leave his presence disturbed, okay, angry, and rightfully so. Certain truths do that to us. If we are open to his message, then our only response to his gift to us is gratitude. Thank you, Dave. Great work.